Is Jounen Kweyol getting too big for Saint Lucia? According to one cultural activist, before the festival can grow bigger, the island must grow to accommodate it. Hilary Lafos, cultural activist and former director of the Folk Research Center, FRC, underlined the dangers of expanding mass crowd events for Jounen Kweyol, emphasizing that the current infrastructure of Saint Lucia is not equipped to support such growth.
There are certain protocols that being monitored by NEMO and the police, that once you are over a certain amount of people, I think it's over 100, 200, then it's a mass crowd event. And you must have ambulances, nurses, doctors, if possible, fire post, all right, ensure that you have toilets for a certain amount of people.
Lafos pointed out, while Jounen Kweyol has gained immense popularity, the island's roads and facilities remain inadequate for larger crowds. He stated that until improvements can be made to the infrastructure, particularly in rural areas where many celebrations take place, the festival cannot responsibly grow. Attempting to host larger events without addressing these limitations poses significant risks.
If you're to have these activities throughout the country, you could see the nightmare. How do you have all those doctors, nurses throughout the country? That's all. That's all.
We just don't have enough ambulances for that.
Exactly. You don't have enough ambulances. Okay. In fact, even with 3 places, the hospitals say no. We're sorry, we can't. We just have an ambulance lying there. What if it's some emergency?
He highlighted critical issues such as overcrowding, inadequate safety measures, and insufficient public restrooms, all of which could compromise the safety of the people. Lafos stressed that the inability to expand Jounen Kweyol safely reflects a deeper concern: the need for a strategic approach to develop the necessary infrastructure before considering any increase in the scale of activities.
When you're dealing with food, that is very important because that can cause problems. People can die. I know people who have died from food poisoning. So you as a food vendor, preparing food, if you're providing hot meals, it has to be hot all the time. If it's cold, it has to be cold all the time. You couldn't take this thing from your house and bring it out there in the open and it's not warm or it's not cold. You could cause problems, all right? You couldn't interchange using a cutter for fish and beef, or fish and chicken. That is not the best thing to do. Some people are allergic to fish, and you pick it up, and then that's it for them. They can go. The other thing is, as you know, whenever you have mass crowd events, there's always the risk of accidents. Somebody falls down, break their leg. There was a hole probably that you forgot to cover, and you could be sued. The people who are involved, they can be sued. So you need public liability insurance.
Lafos's comments serve as a crucial reminder that while cultural celebrations are vital, the communities they serve must grow in step with them. Without proper planning and infrastructure improvements, he warned the expansion of Jounen Kweyol could lead to dangerous situations that undermine the very spirit of the celebration. For Choice News Now, I am Kenise Baptist.